You're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because your mind is wired to keep you exactly where you are. And unless you rewire it, you'll keep repeating the same patterns. Let's be honest. This has nothing to do with willpower. It's not that you're not trying hard enough. It's not that you lack potential. The blueprint you've been running on for years was built for survival, not success. And if you don't update the code, you'll stay stuck in the same loop, even when you desperately want out. Let's talk about the real reason you feel like you're going in circles, and how to finally break free. Every morning you wake up with hope. You say, "Today's the day." You plan. You visualize. You promise yourself, "This time it'll be different." But then it happens again. You stall. You scroll. You shrink. The hours pass, and you're right back to where you started. And the worst part? You blame yourself. You think, "What's wrong with me?" But here's the truth. You're not broken. You're not lazy. You're running a script that was handed to you, line by line, by people who didn't know any better. So how do we break free from a script that's been controlling our thoughts, our choices, our identity? You begin right here. Ask yourself, who told me what I was capable of? Was it a parent who said you were too emotional? A teacher who called you average? A partner who made you feel like you were always too much or never enough? Most of us are living by rules we didn't choose, scripts we didn't write. You believe change is hard? That's not truth. That's repetition. You think success isn't for you? That's not truth. That's conditioning. Let me tell you something personal. I was told I had no follow-through, that I was the kind of person who starts fast and burns out. Eventually, I become that person. I abandoned every goal before it got real. Not because I couldn't finish, but because I believed I wouldn't. But the moment I questioned that belief, everything changed. Once you've challenged those beliefs, the next step is to rewire your emotional associations. Right now, your brain links discomfort with danger. So every time you try to grow, your nervous system tries to pull you back. But growth is uncomfortable. It's supposed to be. That's how you know it's working. When you feel resistance, instead of retreating, reframe it. Say, "This is expansion. This is rewiring." Here's something practical. Close your eyes and picture the future version of you. The one who already did the thing, who already showed up, who already stopped hiding. See them. Feel what they feel. Then ask, what would they do right now? Then do that. And now the real shift begins. Because it's not enough to think differently. You have to act differently. Automatically. Consistently. This is where you build pattern interrupts. New signals that override the old code. Here's how. Next time you want to procrastinate, say out loud, "We don't do that anymore." When anxiety creeps in, stand up and take one deep breath. Then name 5 things you see around you. When fear starts speaking, clap your hands once, sharply. Shake the loop. These might seem small, but they rewire your reflexes. And your reflexes, they shape your future. Now, let's go even deeper. You've identified the beliefs. You've interrupted the patterns. But unless you shift your emotional home, you'll keep going back to what's familiar. Let's do that now. Say this with me. I am not my past. I am safe now. I am allowed to grow beyond what I was taught. Now, picture the version of you that truly believes that. They don't shrink. They don't second guess. They don't wait for permission. They move. This becomes your new baseline, your new normal, because this isn't about motivation. It's about identity. Let me be clear. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to remember who you were before the world told you who to be. You're not stuck. You are becoming. This isn't the end. It's the beginning of your reset. If this spoke to you, don't stop here. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're just getting started. And if you're serious about reprogramming your mind and rewriting your story, watch the next video right now. You're already waking up. Now keep going. You've got this.